If you haven't had an opportunity to watch Season 6, Episode 3 of The Walking Dead, thank you. Stop listening now, major spoilers, here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got some sad news, and that is that Glenn has been killed. I don't even really know what to even say about this episode. Besides, it's going to piss you off. It's going to really, really get you upset, man, because Glenn was a survivor, man. Glenn was someone that was smart and caring and thoughtful, but most importantly, his survival instincts is what kept him alive, you know. Started out as a pizza boy, a pizza guy, whatever you want to call it, and he survived, man, and turned into, you know, a loving husband, you know, a active member of the team. And for him to go out like this is so disrespectful to everything that we want and we desire and we think of when it comes to The Walking Dead. It's just, I don't know who's responsible for the writing of this one, man. I really don't, but I got to find out, because they should be fired. They should be fired. They should be taken, dropped off a fucking cliff and let their bones break on the way down. That's what should happen. This person, this Nicholas person, should have died last season. Whenever we learned, okay, we arrive at Alexandria, we get the betrayal, he should have died right there, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, man. The death of Glenn is because of Glenn. It's Glenn's fault. Now, should we be mad at Glenn? No, we really shouldn't. Should we be upset? Yes, we should. But we shouldn't be mad or angry at him, because Glenn is the type of character that will continue to care for people regardless. You know, I'm the type of guy that if I'm in The Walking Dead and, you know, you break your leg, you twist your leg, you fall, you get a cut, whatever, you're done. You know, I'm not going to kill you, but I'm not going to sit there and hold you and carry you along, man. You carry your own weight or you die. But for Glenn, man, Glenn will always be the one inside the group that says, you know what, we have to do the right thing regardless. We always have to do the right thing. You know, if somebody's hurt, let's try to find a way. Let's find another way. If we can't go down this road because someone has a fucking wheelchair, guess what? Let's try to go a different route. Okay? Instead of the steps, we'll take a ramp. Okay? And if the ramp is surrounded by walkers, then guess what? We'll fight those walkers off. But for some reason, man, everybody that's good on the show dies, man. Every single person is good. Well, besides Lori, but she was a whore. But that's okay. You know? I don't know, man. I'm really pissed off. Because we had to wait till next Sunday to find out if the dude is dead or not. There was an in memoriam, and they didn't even do it. You know, we saw Nicholas. He got his time on the in memoriam on the Talking Dead. And then all of a sudden, when they dropped down to the floor, Glenn is gone. You know, he's bleeding and stuff on the screen, but they didn't say anything. And then all of a sudden, we get a fucking note from Greg Nicotero, and Greg Nicotero saying, you know, in some way, form, shape, or fashion, we'll find out, you know, if Glenn is still alive. Whether it's pieces of Glenn, Glenn will come back some way. Whether it's the past, the present in pieces or parts, no matter what, Glenn's going to come back. So now we have to sit here, right? No one can confirm or deny that Glenn is dead. So whenever the group gets back and they tell Maggie, you know, what happened, well, where's Glenn? We don't know. So what is Maggie going to do? The first thing that Maggie's going to do is she's going to go look for her fucking husband. You know, and then after that, that's going to risk more people in the group. You know, we already have Alexandria that's in ruins right now because of the fucking wolves. Okay, we got Morgan, who's sitting there fucking playing with his stick while people are dead. He's sitting there, I don't know, training or whatever the fuck he's doing. I don't know, man. I mean, I love Morgan. Don't get me wrong. I love Morgan. I love Rick. I don't know what's going on with my characters right now, man. And this sucks. It absolutely 100% sucks. And I don't know, I'm just doing this just to get off the frustration, because it is really absolutely frustrating. I think that Carol is the only one in the group that is fucking thinking rationally, and we're talking about Carol. Carol, who will burn kids alive, who will stab a kid in the back of the throat, who will do anything to survive. But she's the one that's thinking rationally right now. There's no way that they should have had Glenn and Nicholas run down that fucking alleyway without one person running really fast, checking the door, checking, you know, the route to make sure that they had a way to escape. And then another thing, they should have never put Glenn and Nicholas alone. You know, and I don't know if Glenn was just like, yeah, believe in this guy, you know, he can do better or something. I don't know what happened, man. I 100%, I can't even wrap my fucking mind around it. It's just, it sucks. It 100% sucks. And now we have Rick, who is in the middle of fucking nowhere, bumfuck Georgia, okay, with a broken down vehicle, and he's surrounded by a fucking million walkers. This sucks, man. It sucks, it sucks, it sucks, and I'm done talking about it. I don't care anymore. The next few episodes, we have an episode called Here's Not Here, and that is on November 1st. Then we have Now, which is on November 8th. And then we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all the way down to 16. Now, next week's episode, Here's Not Here, is a new face appears in Alexandria while trust issues form within the community. Now, what I'm predicting that's going to happen is with the situation with Rick. Rick is hurt, he's injured, and the group is going to probably turn on him. Man, we're out of here, guys. Don't even do anything with this. I'm just done. I don't care. We're out of here.